All right, welcome. Today we're gearing up for an expedition into the wild, exciting world of data science. We're going to cover exactly how you can get started, from setting up your essential tools all the way to making your very first discovery. So you've probably seen creators out there on YouTube, maybe channels like Amir Honermand, who are diving deep into business intelligence and AI. And it's awesome stuff, right? It shows you what's possible with data, which is super inspiring. But let's be honest, it can also make the whole field feel kind of huge and, a little intimidating. And that's the big question, isn't it? Where in the world do you actually begin? What are the absolute must-have first steps, and what kind of gear do you need to pack for your own data science expedition? Well, you're in the right place because that's exactly what we're going to map out right now. Okay, first up, gearing up. We're going to pack our bag with the one foundational tool that every single data explorer needs, Python. This is your Swiss Army knife, the absolute essential you gotta have before you even think about stepping onto the trail. You know, any great expedition needs a well-equipped base camp, right? A place where all your tools are organized, safe, and ready to go. For us data scientists, that base camp has a name, Anaconda. Seriously, just think of Anaconda as your complete all-in-one expedition kit. There's a reason it's the industry standard. With one simple installation, it bundles together Python and over 7,500 of the most popular data science and machine learning packages. It just works, no fuss. And once you have it installed, this is what you see, the Anaconda Navigator. This is your mission control. It gives you this really simple visual launchpad for all your tools without needing any complex command line stuff. It's all right here, just a click away. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Inside your Basecamp, you have your most important tool, the Jupyter Notebook. And listen, this isn't just for writing code. It's more like an interactive field journal where you'll run experiments, create visualizations, and write down your notes, all in one place. So from that Anaconda Navigator, you just find Jupyter and click Launch. And just like that, it opens up this dashboard for you, right inside your web browser. This is where you'll create all your new projects. It's clean, it's simple, and it's ready for you to start exploring. And there we go, the classic first step in any programming journey. Hello, world. Now, it might seem like just one little line of code, but it's a huge deal. It means you've successfully taken command of the machine. It means all your gear is set up perfectly. The real adventure starts now. Okay, our base camp is established. Now it's time to get familiar with the specialized tools we'll be using out on the trail. I'm talking about the powerful Python libraries that do all the heavy lifting in data science. First things first, on any expedition, you can't go anywhere without a map and a compass, right? You need tools to navigate the terrain of your data and organize what you find. And for that, we turn to two absolutely essential libraries. So NumPy is your compass. It's the core package for anything numerical, giving you super efficient ways to work with arrays of numbers. And then Pandas is your map. It takes that data and organizes it into these intuitive table-like things called data frames, which make it incredibly easy to work with. Of course, finding something cool in your data is only half the job. You need a way to capture your discoveries and actually share the story with other people. That's where visualization comes in. You need a camera. And these two are a fantastic duo. Matplotlib is the powerhouse plotting library. It can create pretty much any chart you can possibly imagine. Then you have Seaborn, which is built right on top of it. It gives you a much simpler way to create really stunning, professional-looking graphics with a lot less effort. And finally, we get to the most powerful tool in our entire kit. I mean it. This is the one that lets you peer into the future to make predictions based on the patterns you've already found. This is machine learning. And for that, Scikit-learn is the absolute gold standard in Python. It's packed with a huge range of easy-to-use algorithms for things like classification, regression, and clustering. It makes really complex stuff surprisingly accessible. Okay, that's enough theory. Let's put this gear to use. Let's see just how quickly we can go from a raw dataset to a genuine discovery using the tools we've just packed. First step, we use Pandas to load our data. Now, you never jump into the whole thing at once. You start with a quick peek. With the command df.head, we can see just the first 5 rows. This is our first look at the landscape. Are the columns what we expect? What does the data look like? It's a crucial first check. Next up, we get the bird's eye view with df.describe. This one single command gives us a full statistical summary for all our numbers. We can instantly spot potential issues, like a weird minimum value, or just get a feel for the averages. It's an incredibly powerful diagnostic tool. And now for the finale. We group our data by a category, let's say job, and with one more command, we create a plot. And just like that, in 3 simple steps, we've gone from a raw data file to an actual insight. This chart tells a story, and that is the whole point of this toolkit, turning raw numbers into clear visual stories. So, where do you go from here? Well, you're now standing at the beginning of the trail, fully equipped for your very own expedition into the world of data. So let's do a quick gear check. You've got your base camp, Anaconda, your field journal, Jupyter, your map and compass, Pandas and NumPy, your camera for capturing discoveries, Matplotlib and Seaborn, and you even have your crystal ball, Scikit-learn. Your pack is complete. You are ready. The world of data is this vast, uncharted wilderness, and it's full of hidden patterns and unanswered questions. You now have the map, the compass, and all the tools you need. The only question left is, what will you discover?